I don't know what went wrong with Hikaru's preparation, because it felt like he blitzed out all his moves and all of a sudden he started to think and the position didn't look attractive at all, and we have the repeat of the Berlin variation and d6 on the board, and the very same variation with g6 also on the board.
That we saw in game 2. In that game after d4, bishop d7, bishop g7.
Wow, bishop g7, what's that?
What is that? Holy smokes. Has Magnus made a mouse slip? That Peter, well, he played bishop d7 in game 2, achieved a very, very comfortable draw after d takes e5, etc., etc. The bishop g7, isn't he just inviting a capture on e5?
Yeah, but something, I mean, this has to be, I cannot believe Magnus mouse slipping here, and Hikaru is not even calling the shot. I mean, why I'm saying not calling the shot, that he played short castle relatively quickly, basically indicating that I don't buy it. I understand that it's not a mouse slip. So castles played, now ready, taking the pawn is obviously too late because black is not beat anymore.
Right.
So this is some, I think, correspondence stuff. So after d4, bishop g7, instead of castles, let's just go back because Hikaru is taking his time. White takes on e5, then black is gonna definitely take on e4, I believe. Okay, something like d5 looks scary, but maybe it looks more scary than it is, because okay, I might just go with my knight to c5 and I'm ready to sacrifice this pawn on c6, and okay, give me just one more tempo short castle and I will be very, very happy.
Isn't the common move in such positions bishop g5 now, Peter?
Yeah, bishop g5 is the critical move, and that's why it's probably played in correspondence.
Yeah, like many kings.
experience sometimes that I would get the match started on the right foot, or at some point strike a counter blow. When you get that, then of course it's different. Like then he is nervous, and then he is a human again, and then you have your chances. And I think in this match is definitely the case of Hikaru fighting very well. And I think in such a close match, then I think Hikaru will have his chances. I'm very happy to see that it's not one of those, I was afraid that there could be a 4-0 because, sometimes when Magnus is playing well, it all comes together, his opponents start to play badly and they collapse. But here Hikaru is fighting, and I think in a close match, chances are, of course, they're never equal. Magnus is always favorite, but I think there are chances.
Thank you for that. I feel it very much the same way, and I was worried. You remember Tanya as well at the very opening. Well, are we going to see a coronation, or was Dinglerin in the finalists going to challenge Magnus? It's been a challenge, and after this move, Bishop E1 back to the position. It's bad. It's really bad, but Magnus has not been able to put away Hikaru that easily, but is it really as bad as it looks, Manish?
Well, the question, is it as bad as it looks, can only be answered by the engine. I can only tell you how it looks.
It looks bad.
It looks bad.
Okay.
The engine can tell you in terms of numbers, but I saw now on the website, it's quite negative.
Not a surprise at all. This almost looks like this forcing variation. Peter takes on F2 check, takes with the bishop, maybe knight C3. Looks like really bad.
Rook takes D8 though here.
Rook D8.
Rook E1, let's say. Knight F3, maybe I'll,
sorry. For some reason I thought I was getting it.
Could be worse. I think it could be worse.
Right.
And knight E3 was the one I was also wondering about. Maybe a strong E3 one. I like my pawn E3. And that could be quite a serious asset. Again, in terms of especially playing for a draw with black, that's also not so bad. Although I have a feeling that white has definitely
fought his way back.
Yeah, I have a feeling, unless I'm missing something concrete. For example, queen E4 or queen E6 are not possible because of rook D8 or f8.
But E2 is possible, no?
Queen E5 is okay, yeah. And otherwise E2, E1, and then queen E4.
Yeah, if I just need a draw, then you see.
Yeah, you will make that.
And anything to be recommended for queen F6 from the start?
Knight F3, I assume is the. Yeah, but E2, really, there is no reason not to go E2 if you can.
I was trying to put the queen on F2.
Even you wanted even better version. Yeah, maybe queen F6, maybe queen E2, I played.
But okay, look at these guys. Yeah, E2 played queen takes E2, queen C5.
Yeah, that's so. Yeah, now anything. Yeah, like queen takes B5, just right, and just go for a draw and just celebrate. If you have nothing to do, just a pawn up without any risk of losing.
Right.
You have to celebrate.
Rook E1 check. Wow.
What?
Okay.
Wow.
Rook E7 check. Okay, he's forcing a draw.
Nice.
That's fine. But yeah, it's enough for